Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule
Positive Changes in Countries is a series bringing you stories of uplifting developments in all countries around the world. Positive Changes in Countries, Part 16, Courageous Governments, Courageous Citizens, Cuba, Curacao, and Cyprus. Continue watching to find out more.
Hi, Havana.
Hi, Ellie and Nicholas. That lemonade you have looks perfect for cooling down. Thank you. Refreshing.
What are you reading?
From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer by Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Please tell us about it.
Our Earth is in urgent need of cooling from global warming, and the fastest way is adopting a vegan diet. There is a lot of really interesting and useful information you can learn about saving Mother Earth in this book.
It's a very timely book. Thank you for sharing.
I'll be sure to read it. Our tropical countries already have enough heat. I can't imagine the climate being hotter.
And think about all the animals that will be saved.
Let's talk about some positive news and share stories about our courageous countries.
Great! I would love to start with my country, Cuba.
Please, we'd love to hear.
Republic of Cuba.
Hello, beautiful viewers. My name is Havana. Our hospitable Cuban people wish you health, happiness, and spiritual upliftment every day. Cuba, the largest island in the Caribbean, is one of the most fascinating countries in Latin America. Today, Cuba is the second highest visitor destination in the Caribbean region, attracting millions of tourists to enjoy our beautiful beaches and explore the UNESCO World Heritage Sites throughout our nation's 15 provinces. As a country that began turning to organic farming methods nearly 30 years ago, Cuba has become a leader in sustainable agriculture. Along with the decrease in the use of pesticides is a significant increase in produce production. The Cuban government also actively supports these efforts through agrarian reform and the development of a nationwide sustainable food system. Today, 80% of all produce is grown organically in Cuba, one of the highest rates in organic agriculture in the world. To address the effects of climate change on this vulnerable Caribbean island, our far-sighted Cuban government has outlined a comprehensive strategy called Life Task, Tarea Vida. Measures include crop diversification, reducing construction and agriculture in low-lying coastal areas, restoring protective ecosystems, and reforestation as vital steps to protect both people and food production. In addition, Cuba has committed to strengthening sustainable energy development, with plans to increase renewable energies to 24%, thus eliminating 6 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions per year. Our government has also established a new economic development zone near the capital city, Havana, to attract foreign investors who are committed to renewable energy use. In this special zone, entrepreneurs are not only required to install solar panels for electricity generation, but also to retain 73% of rainwater to save the precious fresh water. Finally, the Cuban government has developed an outstanding healthcare system that offers comprehensive, preventive, and primary care to the entire population. Our country has become known for high life expectancy rates as well as preparedness for epidemics. In fact, medical teams from Cuba have become renowned for their response to disasters throughout the world. During the recent COVID-19 virus pandemic, Cuba sent more than 1,000 doctors and nurses to assist neighboring Caribbean islands, as well as other hard-hit countries such as Venezuela and Italy. We thank the Cuban government for such exciting news in advancing toward a more sustainable future.
Congratulations, Cuba!
Thank you, friends.
Let's celebrate with some Cuban dancing.
Happy viewers, we'll be back shortly after these messages. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back, joyful viewers. We are enjoying the sunshine and cool breeze.
And waiting to hear stories about Curacao.
Curacao. Wonderful viewers, I'm Alaya. Our amicable Curacao people send you loving greetings. Curacao is a small, beautiful island in the southernmost tip of the Caribbean Sea, about 60 kilometers north of Venezuela's coast. It's one of the 4 constituent countries within the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Despite being a small island, Curacao has one of the busiest seaports in the world in terms of total cargo handled. Its strategic location makes it a regional hub for shipments amongst the United States, South America, and Europe. In addition to its ocean-related business activities, Curacao has also been making efforts to preserve vulnerable elements of the marine environment, such as coral reefs. In particular, the majestic staghorn coral, which supports numerous other marine lives, has declined drastically in the past few decades due to climate change and overharvesting.
Coral conservation is so important because coral reefs take up such a small percentage of the ocean's area, but they have more than 25% of biodiversity. A lot of fish start their life out in coral reefs and find shelter under big corals and small corals, and then they go on to live in the big blue. Coral reefs also provide a barrier to big ocean storms that can hit shoreline communities, and they protect our cities near the shores.
The Coral Restoration Foundation Curacao, CRFC, recently built a new coral nursery off the coast of Curacao. With the help of Curaçaoan student volunteers, tiny staghorn corals are first fostered in the nursery. Once mature, they are transferred to larger ocean reef areas to assist in replenishing the coral population and restoring the marine ecosystem. In recent years, the government has also endeavored to develop tourism in Curacao with its pristine, scenic coastline, bays, and hot springs with natural minerals. Curacao is the perfect place for those who want a quiet getaway in the soothing serenity of nature. Visitors and Curaçaoans alike can enjoy more and more plant-based dining options with the help of the Curaçao Hotel and Tourism Association, CHATA. Hotels and restaurants in Curaçao have been working to expand their vegan offerings. In the capital city of Willemstad, restaurants featuring Japanese, Asian, Italian, Dutch, and Caribbean cuisine also offer many vegan options.
Bravo, Curacao, for developing sustainable green economy and embracing a plant-based lifestyle to help save our animal co-inhabitants.
Thank you for the uplifting news.
Hooray!
Come friends, I'll play you some guitar music from Cyprus.
Republic of Cyprus.
Brilliant viewers, I'm Nicholas. Cypriots send joyful greetings and wishes for your peace and prosperity. The Republic of Cyprus is an island country located in the eastern Mediterranean Sea. With 1.2 million residents, it is the third most populous island in the Mediterranean. As a member of the European Union since 2004, Cyprus has made great strides in implementing fair and honest government policies. Even after an international financial downturn several years ago, Cyprus's economy showed some of the highest resiliency in the European Union in returning to positive economic growth. Rich in history and blessed with breathtaking natural sceneries, from golden beaches and rugged coastlines to rolling hills and forest-clad mountains, Cyprus has become a major tourist destination in the Mediterranean. With around 4 million visitors each year, this small island country ranked 6th in global tourism in 2018. Like other island nations, Cyprus is vulnerable to climate change effects, such as sea level rise. In an effort to protect both inhabitants and the environment, His Excellency President Nikos Anastasiades announced a government climate initiative on June 5, 2018. The plan includes a 30 million euros or $35 million climate change research center to be housed in the Cyprus Institute in Nicosia, the nation's leading multidisciplinary research institution. In an address to the European People's Party, or EPP, statutory Congress, His Excellency speaks to the urgency of addressing climate change.
Dear friends, climate change is the dominant issue of our time. To quote late Jacques Chirac, quote, "The earth and humanity are in peril and we are all responsible. It is time now to open our eyes," unquote. Action is needed urgently at national, regional and international level to deal collectively and with consistency to tackle both the roots and the adverse consequences of climate change, the effect of which are already evident in our planet.
Cyprus is also expanding in a vegan-friendly direction. Many of the country's traditional dishes center around the tasty chickpea, and Cyprus is now up to 94 restaurants that are either vegan or vegan-friendly. The country also has a vegan organization, the Cyprus Vegan Society, with over 4,000 members. We thank our government for the commitment on a sustainable future and our Cyprus people for actively adopting a life-saving vegan lifestyle.
Astounding Cyprus!
We applaud all the government's courageous work on improving the lives of citizens and the well-being of our planet.
We thank you for tuning into Positive Changes in Countries Part 16. It has been a pleasure.
Coming up next is Tim Coutu's Love Will Win, Part 1 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
May the Divine bless our world with peace as all animal co-inhabitants are saved in loving grace.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PCC